smash that subscribe button and make sure you smash that like button. And if you feeling some type of way about your girl wearing her bonnet, go on, tell me in the comments, okay? Let your girl know. Guys, when COVID hit the prison, it was bananas. When I tell you, it was crazy. We were running out of supplies. We were running out of space. It was very, very stressful for the inmates and for us officers. Like, I just remember the inmates telling me, like, Miss Todd, we appreciate you. You're trying your hardest. We're waiting for you to get to work every day because we know that you're going to look out for us. You're going to make sure we have our supplies. And you guys, as much as I was stressed, I knew that these inmates were stressed because they were in this contained environment. They couldn't contact nobody because the phones weren't working. They couldn't go outside. Like, we were bringing them their food. It was just a lot for them. So I had so much empathy for them. And it was reciprocated back to me. Like, they told me thank you when you're doing good. And when I couldn't get them the things they needed, they said, it's okay, Miss Todd. We know that you are trying. We know that you're one of the officers who actually care. And you guys, I did. I really cared because we were all going through the pandemic. We were all stressed. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's not my job to punish these inmates. They're in here for their punishment. It's my job to make sure they are protected from anything. And if that's the COVID, I had to make sure that they were protected. And I'm getting emotional, you guys, because like, it was like so hard. Like, having to go into those quads and basically risking myself to get COVID. You know what I'm saying? It got to the point where we had these and they were telling us that we had to reuse them because we were running out. Now, these are things that you're supposed to take off and put in the trash. And when you go back into the positive area, you put on a brand new one. And they were telling us that we had to reuse this, you guys. Like, it was just so much. And I'm so happy. I'm trying not to cry, you guys. I'm so happy that I got through that time and I did not get COVID. Like, I did not get COVID, you guys. Everybody around me tested positive for COVID, and I didn't, because they came out to our prison to test everybody who wanted to. And I agreed to get tested, and by the grace of God, you guys, I did not get it. And I was working hands-on with those inmates. You know what I'm saying? I was going in there, feeding them, giving them medicine, giving them supplies, talking to them. You know what I'm saying? So I was right there in the midst of the COVID. And I give all praise to God, y'all, that I made it out. So enough of that. Let's get into the uniform, okay? How you're supposed to wear a uniform. What are the requirements, okay? And I'm going to take off my bonnet because I already know y'all already tripping about my bonnet, okay? So let's get into that part. Okay, so let's talk about uniform. When you first get hired, you're going to get 3 of these shirts. You're going to get 3 of these pants. These are like cargo pants. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to have to take them to the alteration place to get them hemmed up. You're also going to get a hat. So ladies, you don't have to worry about wearing your bonnet. You're going to get issued a hat. You're also going to get issued what is called a Class A uniform, which is dressy pants and a dressy long sleeve shirt. Okay, this is called your Class A uniform. And basically, you're going to wear this uniform for when you graduate from the academy, when you have officer meetings, stuff like that. Important stuff is when you're going to wear this uniform. Okay, you're also going to get a jacket. Now, this jacket is too big, you guys. It's a 2X, but this was all my prison had, so I had to take it. Look, y'all, look how big this jacket is. The inmates used to clown me because this jacket was so big, okay? So, everybody's gonna get issued one of these jackets for the winter. And that's it. That's all you're gonna get. A hat, 3 uniforms, a jacket, and a Class A uniform. Now, what you're gonna have to buy. You're gonna have to buy, let's start with shoes. You're gonna have to buy you some boots. Now, you wanna make sure that you get some boots that are comfortable because you may be walking a lot, depending on where your post is. you may have to walk a lot. So you want to get some comfortable shoes, and you want to make sure they're not steel toe. We cannot have steel toe boots. Okay? And I got my boots from Walmart, y'all, for $20. $20. Okay? Now I knew that I was only gonna be working at the prison for 2 years, so I didn't go out and spend $100 something on boots. But it's really recommended if you're planning on making this a career. Invest in some good shoes, some good boots. Okay? Don't be like me. I already knew that I wasn't gonna be there that long, so I was like, let me get the cheapest stuff I can get. Boots. Okay, I also bought me a jacket because you can wear a black jacket. It's supposed to be purchased from the uniform store where it has the FDOC logo on it, but your girl cheap, and I went to Walmart and bought me a $10 jacket. And yeah, you guys, so you want to make sure that you buy a jacket that doesn't have a hood on it like this, because the inmate can use this and pull it, and it's over for you, boo-boo. But see, you know, your girl cheap, so this is what I used to do. I used to tuck mine in, y'all, because I wasn't going to go buy one of them jackets. I tuck mine in, and boom, there you go. And there go my jacket. Okay, you guys? So you have to purchase one of these. You can do like I do, or you can go to the uniform store and get the correct one. And that's basically for when it's not that cold, or like, you know, you get cold in your dorm and, you know, you want to put on a little jacket, you'll get one of these. Okay, belts. You're going to have to buy a belt. Now, here's my belt. All you need is a black belt. You want a good belt because you're going to have to put your equipment on it. You're going to have to put your radio, your handcuffs, gas, whatever else you have. So you want to make sure your belt is a sturdy belt, okay? Now, most guys at the prison, they get these, which are called duty belts, I think. Utility or duty belt, something like that. And basically, you put it over your uniform like this. So you'll have on your regular belt as well, but you'll put this on, and then you'll put your equipment onto this part. Like, it got the pouches, you gotta buy the pouches, and you'll put it on like this. And a lot of guys wear this, which is kind of crazy because I expect women to have these belts more than men, because when we have to go to the bathroom and we have all of that equipment on our belt, we literally have to take all that equipment off to go to the bathroom. Versus if the equipment is on this belt, all we gotta do is snap it off, boom, and we can go to the bathroom. See, guys, they don't have to pull down their pants, okay? They just pull down their zipper. But for some reason, this is very popular with the guys. I like it. I would recommend it, but it's not a necessity, okay? So if you don't have the money right away, just get you a little black belt like this from Walmart, and it'll be fine. Okay? Okay. Let's see. That's the uniform. That's that. So other important things you need to know about your uniform. You want to make sure that you have black socks on. Black. You're not allowed to wear any other color socks but black. Okay? Have you some black socks. You want to make sure you have a pen, and your pen go right here in your uniform, okay? You want to make sure that your badge is on the side with your name on it, okay? Because they don't want you covering up this badge. So make sure you have it on this side where your name at. You want to make sure that you have your name tag on too, okay? That's part of your uniform. Very important. You want to also make sure that your uniform is ironed. I know that my uniform probably doesn't look that good, but yeah, you know what I mean. Make sure your uniform is iron and creased. You want to make sure that your uniform have like those creases down the side. You see how my uniform stand out like that? That's because I put a crease in them. You want to make sure that that's very important because, I mean, you look good. You know what I'm saying? You want to have that presence when you walk inside the facility to let inmates know that you're about business. Your appearance means a lot, okay? It affects how inmates treat you. Not saying that you have to go get your hair done all the time. None of that. You just need to make sure your uniform is ironed, you have clean boots, and your uniform is not smelly. Okay? That is it. Ladies, you want to make sure that your uniform is not tight. Okay? You see, you want to have room. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to gain weight. And your uniform going to be stuck to you. But the reason why you don't want to wear tight pants, common sense. You don't want to get that attention from the inmates. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your draw prints to be showing. I'm keeping it real, you guys. These are men you're working with, okay? So any little thing will get them aroused. You want to make sure your uniform is not tight, ladies. Not tight at all. Get a bigger size uniform. That's the best thing you could do. Unless you like attention from inmates. Hey, for each his own. I don't. So my uniform was big. So when I lost and gained weight, you pretty much couldn't see the difference because of my uniform. It was fit appropriately. Okay? Ladies, you want to make sure your nails are not too long. Now, I don't remember, because I don't wear nails. I don't remember how short they're supposed to be. But they're not supposed to like come, I think, a half an inch. I don't know, y'all. Just make sure you don't have long nails. That's all I'm going to say. And make sure that you have solid colors. You cannot wear those loud colors, diamonds on your nails, designs on your nails. You have to have solid color. Okay? And that's it. Hair. Ladies, you got to have a hairstyle that you're able to put a hat on. I know that's crazy, but that's the rule. You have to make sure that your hair doesn't come past, I think it's your collar, but you see this bob is perfect. Okay, it's not too long. See the back, it's not too long or whatever. It's perfect. Bob it up, ladies. Bob it up. Okay, so you won't have no issues with that. Piercings. You see this nose ring? Not allowed. No nose rings, no lip rings, no tongue rings, none of that. Ladies, you can wear stud earrings, one hole. That's it. None of that. Guys, no earrings. No earrings. Guys, they cannot have dreads. Their hair has to be a certain length. They have to be able to put a hat on their head. Yeah. Facial hair, guys, it can't be too long. I don't know the actual length, but during COVID, I know a lot of guys got away with putting their mask on, covering up their hair, their facial hair, so boom. But you're gonna have to keep it cut. So you're either gonna cut it off completely, or, you know what I'm saying, just gonna have to keep it up on a weekly basis. That's something that they get on the guys a lot about, is about facial hair. I'm not a guy, so hey. What else? You sharp tear. But no, for real, you want to make sure you command that presence, okay? You want to look presentable. Thank you for tuning in to this video. I really hope that it has helped you. If you're becoming a correction officer, or if you're already a correction officer, or if your man or woman is a correction officer, I hope this video helps somebody, okay? So make sure that your uniform is on point. That's the first thing the inmates see, is your uniform. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to your girl channel. And I'll be back next week with another video. Okay? No bunny. Love, happiness, and peace. Signing off, Officer Ty.